At the end of last year, this team of 4 from Lea Hurst Swan School started preparing their idea for the Our City project. They were asked to come up with things that could help improve Salisbury and could focus on anything from retail to transport. This team decided to think of ways to make Salisbury more accessible for those in wheelchairs.
We chose wheelchair access because we like the idea of trying to help a very real problem, because we know that Salisbury's a medieval town. There are lots of bad pavements, old buildings that weren't designed for people in wheelchairs. So we wanted really to address this problem and help out a great deal of people.
The team hit the streets of Salisbury to conduct their experiment to see how wheelchair accessible the shops really were, and were surprised by the results.
We made a table, checklist of could we get through the door, were they open to our suggestions and things like that. So we went into Salisbury, we went around many shops, and we got an email from the council saying about 95% of the shops do have wheelchair access, which we then proved was not true, because nearly every single shop we went to, apart from a few, didn't have wheelchair access, and the council couldn't allow them to have it because they couldn't get the door widened, or for some reason they couldn't get a dropped curb in the pavement and things like that.
Along with other schools taking part, they were invited to present their ideas to Wiltshire Council. South Wilts Grammar School came up with ways to bring shoppers to Salisbury, and Salisbury Sixth Form College focused on making the train station more welcoming, whereas Godolphin School looked into the city's impact on the environment, and Bishop Wordsworth School wanted to promote tourism and keep businesses setting up shop in the city.
At the end of the day, we're the people who are going to be living in Salisbury when we grow up. We're the people who are going to be running Salisbury, owning the shops, being in charge of the commerce, being in charge of Salisbury Bid eventually. So if we start shaping it now for what we'd like it when we're older and how other people would, then it's just going to be so much easier.
The outcome would be really incredible.
Really good.
Although South Wilts Grammar pipped Lea Hurst Swan School to the top spot in the challenge, the team's project is looking to expand. They're soon going to be working with Wessex Archaeology to design an app that can be used to improve disabled access around historical sites in the area.
I'm really happy that we got involved with this project, because I feel like we have helped the city. We are doing something to help the next generation, and so I feel really good about that.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, really. As soon as we found out about the Wessex Archaeology Agreement and that we were going to speak to the council, we really thought that our ideas had been taken on board and we'd been listened to, so that was great.
Kara Digby, That's TV.